Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to be here with singer-songwriter KIERON Smith. How's it going, KIERON?
I'm not too bad. How are you, Emily?
Oh, I'm so great. KIERON is in Manchester, England, and I'm in
I
Los
sure
Angeles. That is so wild.
am.
Like, Zoo is
Yeah,
amazing.
it's very cold, quite
Hey,
quite rainy all the time in Manchester. I'm from Liverpool, by the way, which is only
I've
45
been
minutes
to
away.
Liverpool.
Have you? All right, okay.
I
Yeah.
actually got stranded there overnight because I missed my train out because I was having too much fun.
I mean, I've had those sorts of issues before, but at least I was from Liverpool, so I didn't have anywhere to get.
Fair, fair, fair. I ended up because it was great. It was really funny because I like really wanted to go to the Cavern Club. I'm a huge Beatles fan, obviously. That's why I was there. And I really wanted to go to the Cavern Club. And I was like, oh, I don't have time because I have to catch my train. And then long story short, we're like at dinner and we were flirting with the waiter and we missed the train. And then it was like, well, we get to go to the Cavern Club now. So we just went
So you got to go.
I got to go. I
Oh,
got a free
perfect. Yeah.
t-shirt, went clubbing. It was very fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Love Liverpool. Yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah, that's quite that's sort of like if you don't know where to go, go to the Matthew Street, which is where the Cabin Club
Is that
is.
where
And
it is? Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I want to go back.
If you're into live music, which obviously you are,
Yes, I am.
every single doorway is full of
Yeah.
live music. Yeah.
It's so fun. I got up on stage. I think it's like there's always like a Beatles cover band there. And then I got up on stage and sang with them. I'm such a nerd, but it was really cool. It was really fun.
No, but
Anyway,
do you ever find that? I mean, I'm interviewing you now, but do you ever find as a musician, if there is something going on, you just want to be on the stage with them, like you kind of want to join in? Yeah.
always.
And if
I
you're in a different place and it all goes horribly wrong because you're drunk and you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of the waiter that you're trying to chat up, it doesn't really matter because train and then home or miss a train and then eventually get home.
eventually go home the next day. Yeah, exactly. You get me. We're on the same
Yeah.
wavelength. You get me. All right. Well, listen, this is about you. So before we get started with the real interview, I'm going to show everyone your new music video.
Okay.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Show me a little something, show me a bit of who you are. Show me a little something, I mean, I don't expect we'll go far. Tell me what you're thinking, am I what you thought I'd be? Tell me what you're thinking, want to hear why you think of me. I'm falling for you. My friends tell me not to do. Listen to that, she's the one you'll see. Love's complete when you're with me. Have so much to tell you now, I can't think
All
what
right. I loved that. I love the music video. Tell me all about the song, how you shot the video, what the concept was. Like, tell me everything about it.
Right. So, unlike the conventional way of doing things where you write a song, you record it, and then you think, what's the music video going to be? This was written completely the other way around. In fact, there's like a series of music videos. All of the songs have been written now, and all of the basic outline stories are penned, but
Okay.
the actual like detail of the scripts and stuff is coming along. So I'm on to episode 2. Falling is episode 1.
Oh my
And
God. I'm obsessed with this.
I,
Oh, great.
I love concept albums. I like being able to stick on, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club, and there's a big overarching story throughout it. It's like a journey rather than just an album full of singles.
Yes.
So I wanted to get into that. I was like, if I'm gonna do this sort of a thing, I want it to have that sort of overall storyline meaning to it.
Oh my
So
gosh, that's awesome.
so episode 1, Fallen, filmed in lockdown, so it wasn't easy. It was like, you know, quite early lockdown. People were like, am I gonna die? And all this sort of stuff. So quite difficult, and all funded by me as well. So it takes time to bring up, you know, the cash to get a decent music video together. Luckily, I've got some friends who work in film, so some of them did it at mates' rigs and stuff like that. Lots of the actors in it are all just mates, never acted in their life, just turned up and they were like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually, it's been ages since the video is out. I found loads of behind the scenes footage, which was just filmed on mobiles and stuff. Yeah. So I'm just in the process of putting that together. Hopefully it'll be out soon. So
oh my gosh, that's so fun. That's so smart.
Yeah.
People love behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So Falling is the overall storyline is sort of like loosely related to my relationships with people in general. So like not just like girlfriends, but also family relationships. Episode 1, if you're going to get into a relationship, you need to go on dates. So that's what episode 1 is all about, the dating. And it's set up in a sort of fantasy land. So like date after date keeps appearing and then they disappear and none of them are giving me the time of day. And I just sort of like go with the flow of things. And then you got to watch the music video really to see what happens.
Gosh, everyone watch the music video. I'm putting the link underneath. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I love that. So when did you decide that you wanted to do an album like this?
Years ago. I've always had songs like most artists do. They've always got songs in the background. But then I wanted to sort of fit them into this storyline. So I've got too many songs for too many episodes. Yeah. So it's about picking the right songs for the episode if they haven't already been written for that episode. So Fallen, for instance, I sat down and I was like, there's the basic outline of the story. Let's write a song for the way I want this music video to be. And I knew that it was going to be like the dating scenario. I wanted it to be quite energetic. So I just went for it. And a lot of the time you sort of write a thing and then you think, I'll try again and see if I can beat what I've just came up with. But that one just sort of came out, you know, fell out the sky. And I was like, that's it. I'm not gonna change it. I'll edit the mix on it and stuff like that. But the track and the lyrics and stuff like that is pretty much 90% what it was on day one to what the completion is.
Look at you. I love that.
So I was happy about that one. But it doesn't always happen like that.
No, I know, but those moments you have to live in them and like revel in it. That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I think Lewis Capaldi says his best songs. He hates it when people say, "Oh, I wrote this in 10 minutes." He says his best songs, and I agree with this as well, are the ones where he's like banging his head against, you know, the scrapbook or whatever he's trying to write the lyrics for. He's like, why can't I think of the right lyric for this next line? That's me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of the time.
So when did you start writing?
Oh, I wrote some really terrible songs when I was like, you know, 14, 15. And then after, I don't know, about 40, 50 songs of rubbish, I then started thinking, oh, hang on a minute. Like, I get music now, music writing, because I started off just playing the violin and then mates started learning guitar. So you start playing guitar. When you start playing guitar, you can't help but sing along. And I was like, oh, I can sing in tune. Not very well, but I can, you know, I know when I'm in and out of tune. So progressed with that. And then I was writing for old bands, which I didn't sing in. And then I eventually became the singer of bands. And
oh my gosh, the journey.
Yes.
Long journey.
We're all on a journey. So you just gotta take the train wherever it goes, or miss the train, you know.
Yeah, or miss the train, or miss the train. Yeah. Oh my God.
And stay where you are because it's so good.
So are you, like, when was the moment for you when you were like, this is what I'm going to dedicate? Like, okay, fine, I'm writing songs when 15, 16. That's one thing.
Yeah.
When were you going to dedicate your life to this and like really put energy into it?
It was a sort of like the hook with, pop music or, popular culture music in general, as soon as I got into it, which was actually, the way a lot of people are sort of singing the charts when they're kids, like 5, 6 years old, the number one song or whatever. I hated chart music. I mean, growing up in the 90s, there's a lot of great music out there, but for whatever reason, whatever was going on in my brain, I just didn't connect with music, pop music it was. So I played the violin a little bit because I kind of wanted to impress people. But mainly my mum. My mum was like, you should play an instrument. And I was like, no, not playing an instrument. And then I thought, I'm going to learn the violin and it'll get her off my back, but also it'll be like that sort of like, be proud of me, mum, I'm doing something like this. Yeah. But then I enjoyed it as well. So bonus. But yeah, coming into the teens then, I actually started thinking, do you know what? I actually like music. I like rock music. I like pop music and so on. And as soon as I got into, especially the writing and the playing with other musicians and artists and, collaborations and stuff, that was it. That was the hook. I was like, I'll never not, I can't imagine a day where I wake up and I'm not thinking about like the next project or cover or gig or something like that. But that like, I kind of feel that's 99% of artists, I suppose. But yeah, music's never something I won't do, is what I'm trying to say.
Right. So there wasn't a moment. It just kind of like happened.
Yeah, definitely. Probably more when I picked up a guitar because I thought, oh, this is cool. So maybe when I was like 14 and you learn your first chord and you're like, wow, I'm a rock star.
Yeah. Oh my God, for sure. Wow. Well, listen, you are so incredible and so inspiring and so talented and so wonderful. And I'm so excited to have you here on the FENIX platform. It's just going to be an amazing way for people to find your music and for you to find collaborators and this one-stop shop of everything KIERON SMITH. And
yeah. I can't wait to, get to grips with it and, be able to connect with people a bit better. It's come at the perfect time for me because I've only just started releasing my own music, as it were. Episode 1 of that one, and then another solo single back end of 2021. So can't wait for 2022 to bringing out loads more, and it'll be on that platform.
Amazing. Well, I can't wait to see all the episodes. And yes, to hear the rest of the story. So it's so great meeting you, and have a great end of your day, I guess, because it's late there.
It's getting late, yeah. I've got a few more things to do around the house.
You got some more hours. All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Of course. We'll talk soon.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.